I hate the 911 Cup. Hate is a strong word, so let me rephrase that. I strongly, utterly, absolutely, totally dislike the idea of driving the 911 GT3 Cup and lay absolutely no sexual interest in this car. Let me explain. First of all, they're adding a new Porsche Cup car. It has ABS and traction control, and it also has slightly higher horsepower and more aerodynamic than this current car. So technically, it'll be easier to drive and also faster. And with this new addition, they'll be replacing the 992.1 generation, and they'll be making it a legacy car. So basically, they're sending it the retirement home. Originally, I wasn't going to plan to do any more races this week because, I was lazy. But then I saw my MPR. I was 2 races away from getting a license promotion, and I need this Class B license because then I can finally start the race in my Aston Martin GT3 and just make content from there. Conveniently, this week there's also a Porsche Cup car for me to race in, which is the open setup and fixed setup. Normally, I'll avoid this series as much as I could. One thing is that this car is painful to drive, very difficult to master and be fast on. Another thing is that from what I heard from Reddit, people say that you only meet 2 types of people in this series. One is those aliens who can drive very very fast in this car and without making any mistake at all. And the other type is people like me, who constantly make mistake and eventually gonna crash into someone else. So yeah, it's a lot of unpredictable event that just makes me want to chicken out. When I say I dislike this car, I don't dislike it for no reason. And I think it's easier for me to just show you guys what happens when I drive this car every time. So yeah, brakes locks up at first, then understeer because I ease up on the brakes. Yeah. Oh, here, same corner, same issue. Brakes locks up at the start, and when I ease up, it's just understeer. Then things like this happens. Yep. Well, you could argue that it's purely my skill issue. And if I get better in racing, I wouldn't have to deal with this problem anyway. But my point is, this car is very unpredictable and it's also not that forgiving. It's quite punishing if you do slight mistake. 1 second you thought you have everything under control, but next second the car just put you into the wall. So yeah, this is why I don't race with this car that much. By the way, those incidents I just showed happened inside of qualifying. So I didn't manage to qualify any that time over here. I'm gonna start from the very behind of the grid. I'm gonna get a very decent start. The starting sequence is also a little bit risky. If you are new to this car, when you put too much throttle or having a clutch in, and when you let go of the clutch, you just send your car flying and you end your own race before you even complete the first lap. So I always keep in mind of that. Oh, here I'm not gonna do anything risky because I know people are gonna make very stupid mistakes. And yep, that's what I'm talking about. Free position for me over here. It's cold tires, and I found that the cold tires in this car is quite punishing. It's like driving on top of a bar of a stop compared to the other car. So I always have in my mind just to not push too much on this car. And over here, oh my, I hate sausage so much. Yep, that's what cold tires do. And don't mind that guy. I'm sure he's fine. He'll do great. Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, we are not involved in any major carnage over here. So let's just keep it this way. I'm just worried of ending my own race or the others, which is even worse. So I'm gonna try not to do anything stupid. Why is my car not slowing down? Slow down, slow down. No, don't hit that, don't. I hate this car, man. Like, it doesn't respond. I swear. I press the brakes with the same amount of force on the same braking mark. It should technically, theoretically, it should works, but it doesn't slow down on time. You just keep going and going even faster and just hit the guys in front. Bro, I feel so bad for him. I swear I did press the same amount of brake. I'm not trying to do any stupid overtake over there. That's not a good overtake spot. Don't believe this. I really don't believe this. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I did brake. See? I did brake. It's just not enough. God, poor guy. And I'm on 12 incident points. Look at this guy trying to overtake. Ha! He thought I have the inside line. There's nothing you can do. They don't call me master of defense for no reason. Like, never mind. And he got it. It's pretty clean though, I'll give him that. My main goal is not to finish this race as high as I could. I just want to finish this race with my safety rating above 3. Like, that'll be more than enough for me. Right now I'm currently playing with fire though, like with so many previous incidents. So yeah, I hope I don't get another one. Oh my lord, that's so close. I hate this corner, I swear. Like I'm already traumatized from this corner. Like, I'm so scared of putting another car into the gravel again, just like the previous one. Why don't do that? It's just sometimes very hard for me to control this car with the way I want it to be. Dude, every single time, if there's any car that overtake me, they'll just get further and further away from me. Like I'm so slow. Like, wait, no, don't do that, don't do that. Oh gosh, I hate this corner, man. I swear. It's my most hated corner in the entire game. I just lost 2 positions, and there's another off track for me. Like, I'm very at risk right now of getting my safety rating deduct to below 3. That's the worst that can actually happen to me. I don't want, I don't want that to happen. Like, I try very hard to not do anything stupid, but yeah. For my next 4 laps, I'm gonna spend it very wisely by chasing down these 2 fellas while watching them like a cinema audience, just taking turns try to overtake each other while I'm struggling to keep up with both of them. So yeah, that's one thing I love about being a midfielder is that because you're constantly slower than the other guys on track with just like 1 or 2 seconds, like so you'll not be involved that much around stuffs like fighting or defending for a position. Even if you does, you'll just get overtaken very quickly, so that won't last that much. So yeah, that reminds me of a meme about a party guy that left out in a party, and I'm kind of feel like I'm a party guy right now. They are pulling further and further away from me. This is bad. This is embarrassing. I think you just made a mistake. Yeah, yeah. Please don't spin. Please don't. No. Yep. There's no way I escaped that. There's no way. Dude, I was given a drive-through for that. This is lame. Like, I can't even blame the other guy. I know he don't mean to spin, but this whole thing is just ridiculous. I have literally nowhere else to go. Can't even dodge it. Like, I'm already on 17 incident point. I'm literally like 8 points away from getting disqualified. I'm literally playing with fire right now. I'm hanging on a cliff basically, and the cliff is about to fall down or something. But I just want to end this race right now. I hope this is the last lap. Like, please, don't do that. No, he's not listening. Dude, look at my incidence point. Like, it's so high. It's so close to getting myself disqualified. I feel scared right now. Please don't do that, you Mr. Porsche. Please, don't do that. Oh god. Dude, I swear one day I'm gonna work very hard to become an owner of Snetterton in real life. Then I'm just gonna call in like 10 tractors and just remove this corner permanently. Because look at my safety rating. Like, I'm literally like 1 major incident away from getting myself disqualified, man. Like, I can't even imagine what will happen to my safety rating. Like, I don't even want to see it after race. Like, this is really bad. Actually, I'm gonna finish this race without any problem. And then, yeah, 15 is more than I can ask for. In the end, I'm gonna get my safety rating deducted by 0.38, which is not too bad. I'm still above 3, so that's very good. But I knew, deep down, it's still not enough. I need 1 more race to hit the MPR requirement. So, I need to face all of this again. Well, for the second race, how should I say this? There's not much I can talk about it. It's quite uninteresting. Basically, it's more smoother than the first ones. There's not much action and chaos happening to me, so I think it's pointless for me to spend 2 days to edit footages of how I spent more than half the race trying to chase the same guys, but there will be more boring to watch than a modern Formula 1 Monaco race. And I have to give people what they want, okay? That get me views. And I need views. I mean, who doesn't? By the way, fun fact, the 911 Cup car is the first ever car I actually bought in this game. I think just after 1 month of buying iRacing, and surprisingly, it also remains one of the very few things I actually regret buying in my life. Well, mainly because due to lack of product research. Yeah, always try to research a product before buying it, and you'll regret it if you don't. I mean, I've tried the one in ACC, even in race room, and I love it because they have ABS and traction control, that's one thing. So I thought it would be similar, but then I found out it's not. It is the complete opposite. It is the abomination and the doom of my world. Yes, 10th place. Look at my beautiful stats. Also look at my beautiful MPR. 3.26 and 4 races. All done and dusted. I finally able to get into B license. And by this said, that means no more race for the rest of the season. See you all next season.